Track Seekers, it's Carly. Today I'm going to talk to you about commitment. Now, I am just going to go over strategies today that I've used to kind of enhance and keep my commitment to the AT alive. So fast forward 2 years ago, I actually committed to the idea of hiking in April 2019. I committed to this idea based on the reasons why I wanted to hike, and also make sure that I had the proper amount of funding before I ventured off into the wilderness. So if you commit to something, it's really easy for procrastination to kind of sink in and really screw things up for you. If you really want to do something, we all are designed to procrastinate. It's okay. The brain really doesn't like change, so procrastination is its friend. So the first strategy that I'm going to talk about is queuing. Queuing is from James Clear. He wrote a book called Atomic Habits. To keep my brain active on the AT, I used queuing to place my gear around my house so that I looked at my gear often, and I was like, oh, yep, that's the gear I'm going to use for my AT to kind of get my brain sorted. I queued with sleeping bags, I queued with tents, I queued with sleeping pads, I queued with different various like gear products around, and it was just kind of fun just seeing them randomly, like, oh, yep, gonna do that. The other thing that I did was a vision board. So this idea came from Sincero's You're a Badass. So thanks for the tip. And the vision board just kind of, I looked at it and I planned my commitment to the AT yearly, monthly, weekly, and daily. One of the biggest and best strategies that I have was my values. There were plenty of times where I told people about my attempt and didn't get their support, or received comments and feedback from people about how I wasn't cut out for it, and I understand their concerns. However, I don't really dig shame, and it was more of me, facing shame from people I care about, or from people, that pass judgment on me, and really, using the concept that I like Brene Brown uses, braving the wilderness, and holding true to my values. And the values that I have for the AT is that I value growth and I value vulnerability, and I know that people are gonna shame me. So I wear my values like a blanket of comfort, and I use those values that I have in situations where I might be walking through fires of discomfort. And it just turns out that commitment is a value of mine, and commitment can also be sexy, friends. So those are the tips, that I used. And if you're struggling, to commit to something, it's hard. If it is something a part of your values, it's something you can use. And to avoid procrastination, you can cue your brain into thinking that this is gonna happen. And yeah, it's 50 days out and I'm still committed to the idea after 2 years later. So thanks so much for watching. See ya.